Hello, it's Paul here. I just want to give a quick shout out or a quick Paul versus the World update on a trip I went on last week, and I've just about recovered from it. Went to the Revel Stoke Hotel in Bridlington. 2 nights in hotel, three rounds of golf with a Sheffield society that my mate Adam plays with, or his dad plays with, and then we got invited. So I got invited last minute to go up, and I wanted to give the hotel a shout out because the hotel sorts it all out. I always thought if you went away for a week, a 2-day, 3-day break where you play regular proper golf courses, you have to phone the golf course, phone the hotel, phone the next golf course, and all that. So we didn't. So we did this. I wanted to go to their website, but the website's down at the minute. I've actually just messaged them. But we went. Basically, if I show you the trip, so obviously this is where I am. Let's go. So that's where we stopped, but we played the first day at Hornsey, right? Hornsey Golf Course. And I wanted to just give it a shout out. So we drove. It's a fair bit of driving for me. I don't usually drive. Luckily, when we are golf society, Mick usually drives. We went to Hornsey and played Hornsey Golf Club, which was awesome. Beautiful course, in great condition. 28 guys, 7 groups. So we had breakfast to get the start, which was £6 each. So we all had a breakfast and played the game, played around the golf. And the reason I probably did this video, I shot. They made me play off. I said I'm an 8 handicapper. They were like, "Oh, you play off 6." So they made me play off 7. They said you can play off 7, and I shot 37 points, which is 6 over par. And I won the first day by 5 shots. We had a quick drink afterwards at Hornsey and then shot off to Brid. So from Hornsey, we then went up to the Revel Stoke Hotel in Brid, which is up here. So we basically drove up the coast. It's about a 30-minute drive, I think, to Brid, and we stopped at the Revel Stoke Hotel. I'd say everything in this, the hotel set everything up for us. Evening meal wasn't included, but they had a full-on menu that were, really nice prices. Good prices, great food, and we dove into the bar and Moretti'd up. Was it Moretti? Way too much. Obviously, because of coronavirus, everything shut down, and we were in bed for 10 o'clock. So really great. Next morning, we woke up, breakfast included in the hotel. But we were told that we were supposed to be playing at Filey, right? Where's Filey in the world? Filey. We were supposed to be playing Filey Golf Club that was here, right? And it was flooded. It started raining overnight, and it rained all night. And all the hotel phoned around loads of different golf courses for us, because basically Filey said, you can't play today, it's flooded. So we were like, oh man, what are we going to do? We've all had a skinful the night before. Last thing we want to do is hang around all day drinking, just because we've been a right mess. So it wasn't the best option. So then we ended up playing. I think I'm trying to look at it. I can't remember what it was called. But I had to drive about 45 minutes inland. I think it was here in Moulton. Was it Moulton? Golf Club. Let's try it. Yeah, Moulton and Norton Golf Club. This one, right? So there it is. So they phoned around, and we went obviously from Bridlington. We drove inland to Moulton and Norton and played there, which they said was a better golf course, and it was a beautiful course, really nice, well kept, in great nick. Golf club and fishing, is it? Yeah, it was in really good condition. I don't remember the Island Green. Oh, I think there's an extra 9 holes. I think it's a 27-hole course. But yeah, really cool, really great place, and they looked after us. I mean, to get eight groups on at last minute is brilliant. I can't remember who won that day, but it wasn't me. I was 12 shots worth. They made me play off 6, and I shot 24 points. So I was 12 shots worse than my handicap. But my driver did fall to pieces on the 10th, and literally, I hit a slice, and then next thing I leant on my driver and it snapped. So I had to play half a round with no golf club. So we shot around and back to Bridlington for night time. Another night. Food. I had what did I have? Chicken. I had the chicken, but everybody's food that came out looked amazing. Watched England win. Beat Wales 3-0, didn't they? And again, 10 o'clock kick out. I had some beers in my car that I took before, so a few of us did stand outside and drink some Fosters. But again, not on a late night. Up for breakfast, staff brilliant, and we were on our way to Scarborough South Golf Course. So we've gone from Hornsey, Brid, Malton, back to Brid, and then what did I say? Scarborough South. Scarborough South. Cliff. Was it South? Yeah, maybe it is South Cliff Golf Club, because there's definitely a cliff. So we've gone to here, right? So we've gone from Brid to here. Obviously it's south of there, so not a long drive. Still about 30 minutes again, though. And the views, this was unbelievable. This was pretty much the view we got of Scarborough that day, because it was absolutely glorious. Another great golf course. I had to play in the last group, so I was hanging out my ass. And we got there about an half an hour earlier before the first group went out. And because I'd done all right in the first day, I was in the last group where they sort of did it by who was leading. And again, somebody borrowed me a driver, so I had no excuses. But then I shot 23 points and lost the last day. So, just wanted to really drop a video on what happened, because it was a great 3 days, and the hotel couldn't do enough for you, and it was £185 each. So we got two nights, 2 breakfasts, 3 rounds of golf, and they went out of the way to make sure we got that third one in the middle for £185 each. And the hotel books it all for you. I think they do 2 night, 3 night, 4 night, 5 night trips. I couldn't imagine going away for 5 nights on a golf trip. I'd have been done. But the hotel is great. Rooms were nice. That was not my room. Maybe next time, Revel Stoke. The restaurant wasn't open, but you can see the food was great. The bar, for a bed and breakfast hotel bar, the bar's massive. It's like a proper pub. So this is all the hotel all the way down here. There's a one-way system where you've got to walk in, out, and come through, and they look after your clubs and your parking's a little bit tight, but we didn't have any problems. So I just wanted to say, great weekend. No, it was midweek. Great 3 days. Recommend it 100%. Contact the Revel Stoke Hotel. They will organise everything for you. Any questions, you can comment below, and I'll answer them if you've got any questions about the trip or thinking of doing it. I would definitely go for it if I were you.